I want to talk about boot camp a little bit. Boot camp has also been a big controversy. There's a lot of pain, there's a lot of sorrow, and a lot of grief among our parents, young people. There's been different statements made. Even parents have said to me that my children just simply will not go to boot camp. It's not just the money, they say, but the secrecy. Everything has to be so secret. And the children are not allowed to tell their parents what's happening at boot camp. And it makes the parents feel uncomfortable. And what's happening at boot camp, I have an issue with that. I have a problem with that. While there's a lot of reciting of scripture, but the whole idea of boot camp, really, let me tell you what that is. Yes, I believe that the cost is unreasonable. For an example, students in Canada, grade 11 and 12, they have to pay $1,600 per student. And this is expected to be done every year. And then grade 9 and 10 are expected to do 800 US, which is about 1,000 Canadian. Now in Mexico, for grade 11 and 12, it's 23,000 per student, plus the travels. It comes to about 33,000 pesos. There's a poor sister whose husband left her. She's raising a bowl in Mexico to sell the bowl to send her daughter to boot camp. You know what they're introduced to in boot camp? They're introduced the apostles. They go there and play worldly songs to them. The apostles, they go there and play worldly songs to them. Are we training them for a physical military? Are we training them for a physical military? Or what is the point of the boot camp? They should come back holier. They should come back closer to God. But it's not. And I'll tell you what it is. The secrecy and all that makes many people feel very uncomfortable. The secrecy and all that makes many people feel very uncomfortable. The secrecy and all that makes many people feel very uncomfortable. And let me tell you what it is. It is to introduce them, our precious young people, to this new way, to this new idea, to this new agenda. It sends a confusing message to those children. It sends a confusing message to those children. It sends a confusing message to those children. And I want to say the looseness and the lightness that has come into Baja, I blame that on the leadership. I put that on the leadership. I blame that on the leadership. I put that on the leadership.